Hi, my Aquariuses. Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. This might be a long video, so get some popcorn. I was just looking at this deck saying, should I use this deck? And the reason being is because I just did a 10-minute meditation on y'all, and I channeled quite a lot of stuff. And I'm telling you now, this is going to be for a lot of different Aquariuses. So listen to the end. Take what is yours. Take the advice. Do something with it. You know, don't just let it sit. Do something with it. Usually, Spirit always gives advice. I want to say get a reading. I don't know why I want to tell some of you out there, people who, my magic people, go outside. My magic people, you know how to get a reading, but the people who are not into magic, or you just like to watch tarot, get out of the box and just go get a reading. You know, it won't kill you. There are people out there who are, you know, fairly affordable, as myself, but that's not a shameless plug. You don't have to come to me. Just Spirit just said to me, get a reading, you know. What I was trying to tell you is that after I finished channeling, because I really didn't finish, I could have wrote and wrote and wrote. It's like this reading might be long because I feel like Spirit has a lot to say to you. But you know how my phone be acting up. So when I stopped, Spirit said get unique decks. Like for y'all, Spirit wants me not to use my regular tarot deck. So that's different. They never told me that before. So I am gonna start off with, I'm just picking as I go. So you gotta bear with me. I told you to get popcorn, okay? Be ready for this. And I don't want to, it's nothing nervous. Everything I got it wasn't bad. This is not going to be a bad reading. I can tell you right now, abundance is around the corner for y'all. And when I heard abundance, I heard laughter. So I think they're trying to say that abundance comes in all forms. You know, it's not just money. You could be your abundance could be around the corner, and it could just be your internal happiness, or it could be happiness with your families. I ain't put no earrings on. You know I like to be decked out for y'all, because y'all are, I tell y'all all the time, y'all, and I know the other zodiacs be hating on y'all, but y'all are like the spirits, God, the universe. Y'all are the universe's babies. Like they like love y'all up there. they have. Sorry, y'all. I don't like to be unfinished. They up there, these spirit guides, these angels, God, all of them, they love all the zodiacs across the board. Don't get me wrong. You know, don't take anything too seriously. But I always tell you, Aquarians, that you are the universe's babies. They keep a special eye on y'all for some reason. And personally, I think it's because y'all be in your heads a lot. Unlike the Libras, y'all are in your heads in a different way. And see, and I got that on the paper too, that y'all are overthinking, you know. And I think that it can turn left with y'all, you know. And I think that's why Spirit, the universe, God, your God, has their eye on you, because they know that y'all can take it, y'all can stretch something in your mind, you know what I'm saying? So I can talk all night, so let me start from the top. Let me tell you, not everything is going to resonate with all Aquarians, not all the cards and not all the channeling that I do, so take what you can. My email is moondanny1976@gmail.com. If you want a reading, hit me up. Give me about 48 hours to get back to you, because my life is crazy too. Anything else? Find me on TikTok, Danni3Moon. I'm like a TikTok lover now. All right, Aquarians. The first thing I wrote down was in your mind slash overthinking. So that's why what the long speech was about, because y'all are overthinking about things, and you do it constantly, always in your head, you know. Right now they're giving me paranoia, so sometimes y'all could be paranoid about people talking about you, thinking, you know, overthinking things, because it's a little bit of paranoia. They're giving me generational, like ancestor, and see what I mean? None of that is on the paper. They're giving all of this to me. Long heritage, long line, like it's embedded in y'all. So this is something that you're gonna have to fight. You know, you can either fight it and, you know, go to your doctor and talk to someone, a counselor, somebody, medication or meditation. Okay. The next thing, spirit, let's move on, is abundance around the corner, like I told you. The star card, I wrote that down here, but like they showing it to me again. The star card is, they kept showing it to me. Excuse me, y'all. Mind you, I shuffled my deck twice before I meditated on y'all to try to see what the cards was going to look like. The star card came out twice. I wrote the star card down, and now they're telling me again the star card. So the star card is about healing energy. It's also about your loved ones, your deceased loved ones watching over you. It's about spirit watching over you. It's about God watching over you. It's about the universe loving y'all and holding y'all, you know, and just loving y'all and giving you lots of energy to push you on not just the right path, but the spiritual path. And you know, the path that's gonna further you best in life, you know. Whew. That energy was thick. So the next thing I got was helping a group of women. So this could be for a particular Aquarian. You could be helping a group of women in some type of way, and they want to give me a lot, but there's something blocking this. It's not blocking, it could be just me not hearing correctly, but it's something like, if it's not like women's shelter, some type of shelter for women, or some type of place for women. I really don't know what this is about, but it's something, some Aquarian out there, could be many of you, you're going to be helping, or you're helping a bunch of women right now. You could be helping them with your gifts. You could be gifted like me, because everybody, I'm not special. Everybody is gifted. But when I say gifted like me, I'm activated. I hear spirit. I talk to spirit. I get messages from spirit. I help people. So maybe you're activated and you're helping people. The next thing I got, and I feel like they want to go on, and maybe we'll talk more about that. And they wanted me to use this deck earlier, but I just put my eyes on it. We'll talk about it later, I guess. The next thing I wrote down is partnering up with family for business. So maybe you are going into something with your cousin, your brother, your sister, your mama, your something. You're going into business, a small business. I'm hearing your hand might be itching in some type of way. Abundance is coming towards you. But you will be, and maybe abundance is coming. Maybe this all relates. Abundance is coming towards you when you open this business with your family, and maybe you'll be helping a group of women. I don't know, y'all. And this could be future energy. I was hearing, the only thing I heard was long term, long term. So it might be when you started it, it might be a small thing now, but it's going to be a long term thing. It may end up being a really big thing, a national thing. That's what I just heard, the word national. It might be a really big thing, y'all. I'm just lighting my Palo Santo. Palo Santo. The next thing is the love is good, or love is good. So I'm not really sure what I heard, if it wasn't clear, or for maybe different groups of people. the love making out there is good, or maybe the love that you're getting right now is good. Um, yeah, they're showing me a heart. They're actually showing me the broken heart from another deck, but it's not broken. They're showing me it not being broken, you know? That's cool. They never showed that to me before either. The way spirit works is awesome. Um, I told you this is gonna be a long video. Um, the next thing was I was meditating, and when I meditate, I'm sitting in this chair and I'm usually like this, and I opened my eyes, in my peripheral, I saw a white dog. Like I saw a white dog run by, wagging its tail, and I didn't even turn around to look at it. I knew that it was a white dog. So someone out there with a white dog, this is for you. Now, even if you had a white dog that passed, your dog is still around you. I just needed to say that. Then the next thing I wrote down was a Scorpio. So there could be a Scorpio who is cross watching right now. Maybe you are in a relationship with an Aquarian. Um, Yes, yes, yes. I'm hearing yes, yes. So it could be that. Or it could be a scorpion, like the animal, like the insect, a scorpion. Because I did see that in the meditation. I saw a scorpion and I saw a desert. Um, then I saw a rainbow. The next thing was things are going to get better. If they're not right now, things are definitely going to get better, because you are being watched very closely too, not just from afar, like literally your past loved ones, your ancestors. They are in your bedroom, they are in your house, they are following you, they're walking with you, they're giving you their energy. I'm a very messy, I mess with my boobs, y'all. I'm a very messy person, so just work with me. It's about the messages and not how I be messing with my clothes or my boobs. The next thing was, the only thing stopping you is you, Aquarians. That is the big blockage that I felt when I was meditating. And that has a lot to do with, you being in your mind. I don't like to shine either, so don't make fun. The last thing I wrote down, which we talked about, was the star card. Very protected and watched over. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for being in the room. I am going to start with the spell casting deck. I'm not going to get many, because I know it's going to be long, but I don't want it to be super long. It's 2:30 in the morning. Spirit, can you please come in and give the Aquarians accurate messages from this deck, please? I don't never use this deck. I think since I had it, I used it twice. And I had it for almost a year. If you heard, that was a terrible shuffle. I hope y'all are doing really good out there, Aquarians. Oh, another thing I got was telescope and stargazing and sun gazing. So I didn't write any of that down, but I got that in my meditation. So if someone's looking, even now, I don't know why they say in a movie, if you're watching a movie that has to do with like telescopes or the stars, they're saying make a wish, because that's another thing that the star card represents, is a small wish. The star card also represents balance, so make sure that there is balance around you, or within you. You are balancing your energy and your kids and your work and your mental health. You are balancing it out and giving a little bit of your energy to all, but most of all, please give yourself your own energy. Bottom of the deck is confidence. Confidence, y'all. If you are going up for a job or for anything, you need confidence, okay? Grieving. Is someone grieving out there? Is there someone? That's another thing I got, y'all, and I didn't write down. I got Delta variant. I never since the pandemic doing these readings, I never got that before. Delta variant. I think that's what the name of that thing is called. Delta variant. So again, look, protection. I told you, y'all are highly favored and highly protected. Okay. So again, if you are grieving over a loss of some kind, or if you know someone who has this Delta variant, you know, my thoughts and prayers are with you. Stay positive. Um, you know everything that you have to do. Prayers are going up for you if it's your family, friend, spouse, whoever it is, co-worker. My prayers are out to you. Okay, grieving is a process. You have to grieve. You have to get through the process. Okay, avoidance is not going to help it. Being angry is not going to help it. Going around it, under it, or above it is won't help it. Go through the grieving process so that you can not only help yourself, but you can help someone else. Okay. The last card is truth. Truth has to do with speaking the truth to yourself. If there's any issues going on mentally there, you have to be truthful to yourself and say, you know what, I got these issues, let me seek help. Truth also in other decks usually means your throat chakra. Speak your truth. Okay, so you really need to speak your truth, but not only to other people, but to yourself too. And protection, I showed you already. Thank you so much. I love it. Those was great cards to get, and I'm sure that deck, I can probably go on and on with you through with that deck. For some reason, Aquarians, I think I'm gonna give y'all a bonus. I'm going to give you a bonus. I think I was supposed to give the Cappies a bonus too. Okay. And there was a song too. Dag, what was that? It was by Anita Baker. Was it You Bring Me Joy? I'm not a singer. Yeah, that is You Bring Me Joy. I did hear that. So if that song is yours, for you, a wedding song, or just a song you love, then this message is for you. Trisha or Trish or Tammy, I just got. Spirit, can you please come in and give the Aquarians one of these unique cards? They wanted you to have a unique deck. Spirit, can you please give the Aquarians what they need to know? Accurate messages, please. I don't use this deck much, but it is a very unique deck. Thank you. And look what you got. Love your dark side. Love your dark side too. I'm telling you, y'all are, I want to say y'all are going through something, but I feel like working through it, right? They're telling me you're working through it, but they're giving me spots like you're working through it, but still sometimes you have some dark areas that you go through. My thing is, Spirit just wants you to take action. If you're working through it, then that's awesome. Slow change. Slow change. I love it. I love it. Change is on the horizon, y'all. Change is happening by the top of the year, January, February, and March. I'm telling all the zodiac signs that there will be a significant change in your life. You will be either opening this business, you will be either getting help, talking to a pastor, a therapist. There will be significant change, and it will be for the better good. They are showing me the Tower card right now. So there might be a tower moment in your life, but it's going to benefit you. It's going to be, thank you, I see it. It's going to be something that you need out of your life, okay? You are always shifting. You are always shifting. And I do agree with this, Aquarians. You are always shifting. And that's, you see how this card is love your dark side too, because there are parts of your light side. You love your light side. You love that you are friendly even if you don't like people. Aquarians, y'all are not, you don't want to be social people, but people love y'all. Y'all are very friendly, and you are how do you say that word, charismatic, you know. Y'all are just good people, you know what I mean, but y'all really don't like fucking with people. But you are social. You are social. Make the best of it. Whatever you're going through, make the best of it, because you're being watched over very carefully. Like nothing that you can't handle. Spirit, God, the universe, your God, whoever, your creator is not going to give you anything that you can't handle. They're telling me about the universe and vibrations. They want you to keep your vibrations up. Please keep your vibrations up. And now they're giving me that song again. So maybe they want me to tell you about, you know, that's another form of, yes, you can. You can keep your vibrations up. You can. And you want to know how? One way how is playing music. Why is it so hard for me to get that out? Playing music that you love to hear. You know, while you're cleaning, in the car, at night, before you sleep, sing, dance, you know, when you by yourself. But it will keep your vibrations up because it's something that you love. You know, music is something that you love. Okay? One more, Spirit, just one more. I don't know why I keep going with this deck. Just one more. This deck is definitely, oh man, I know you're in the building. You just always, Spirit is something else, boy. I don't know if y'all saw me look at the bottom of the deck and then I started shuffling. This was at the bottom of the deck. Sorry. Curiosity. So that you definitely have to apply to your life, because you could be curious about who knows what. You could be curious about opening this business. You could be curious about love. You could be curious about this spiritual path you on. Are people, is my deceased loved ones with me? Is my person with me? You could be asking yourself almost anything. And it's a million of y'all, so I can't guess that. But Spirit is saying, look at it, it's in Spirit's hand. It's in your hand. You are Spirit. You are God. You are energy. We are them. You understand what I'm saying? It's okay to be curious. It's okay. But don't be like a little kid that sees the red fire and wants to touch the fire. You curious, that means do research on whatever you curious about. You know what I'm saying? Listen quietly. Meditate, y'all. Listen quietly. That's all from this deck, because I feel like they want me to give you more from this deck. This is a very unique deck too. This deck is called Inquire Within. I'm already on 23 minutes, y'all. 23 minutes. Whew. All right, now the next one is another deck that I used to use a lot, but I haven't used it. It's the Rebel deck. I haven't used it in a long time. Spirit, can you please come in and give the Aquarians accurate messages from this deck, please? This is another unique deck. I love this deck. I don't know why I haven't used it in a while, but I will, thanks to y'all. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Can we give, I see it. Can we give the Aquarians, I'm sorry, I lost it. Can you bring it out again, please? the Aquarians accurate messages, please? I don't know. Thank you. I like when spirit guides my hand to take the card out, but if it's stuck to two, I'm not sure which card they want, so I just put it back. You have stand your ground, y'all. Stand your ground. If somebody's trying to battle you, if somebody is trying to, not battle you, but stand your ground. I tell people, don't argue and fight. Aquarians, you don't like people as it is. You know what I'm saying? So don't argue and fight. Don't bite nobody's neck off, ear off, head off. Don't do that. You just, one thing about you Aquarians, y'all are very smart. Y'all are smart. Whether it's street smart, book smart, y'all are very smart. You know how to go about things. So Spirit is saying, your composure. Use your composure. Where's that card at? The composure card. You compose yourself. Don't let nobody get under your skin because you got all the rest of this shit on your mind. You got other things on your mind. And I know that some of you are probably like a ticking time bomb. You know what I mean? And if someone say the wrong thing to you, you might blast off on that boom boom. But don't do that, okay? Self-care and integration. Self-care and integration, meaning integrate into yourself. The Hermit card. Now it's crazy to tell y'all that because y'all are already in your head, but it's more about taking care of yourself, going within and saying, you know what, I'm taking a mental health day for myself. I'm going to get my nails done. I'm going to feel the air. I'm going to sit in the park. I'm going to be with me and my thoughts. And I'm not going to just be with my thoughts. I'm going to write my thoughts down. I'm going to tackle my thoughts. I'm going to talk to spirit. I'm going to be quiet. Didn't it say sit still and be quiet? It said something. Anyway, do something. You know what I mean? Do something. Self-care and integration. Don't just be by yourself and don't work on yourself, if that makes sense. Bottom of the deck is inspired idea. So you see how she's looking at out the binoculars? Those are binoculars, or they could be glasses. Whatever, she's looking out of something, right? But she sees an inspired idea. So are you telling me you're just going to look at this idea? You're not going to take action on this idea? That would be foolish. Especially because the universe is watching you so closely. You have an advantage, Aquarians. You have an advantage. Take it. You know what I'm saying? What's the other deck? Here we go. This is my regular tarot deck, and I've been using it for the past couple of days. But before those past couple of days, I haven't used it in a long time too, so I love this deck. It's really colorful and I want to say fun because it's colorful. And I feel like you Aquarians, you're not that complicated. They want to say colorful to you, like y'all are colorful. And some of you are going to disagree with that. But I think when you break down the shell and get you out of your mind, you are colorful people, beings, you know? Spirit, can you please come in and give the Aquarians accurate messages? Love life. And this is the same thing I got in the meditation. If you are with someone, talking to someone, dating someone, married to someone, they want to say that the relationship is good, but there's a but after that. But either you're bored, because they did show me the bored card in my mind, like the boredom card in this deck. It's almost like Aquarians, you get bored easily with everything. You know what I'm saying? That is something that you are going, again, introspection. You're going to have to, first you're going to have to admit that to yourself. And you're going to have to work on that because, like, if you're in a marriage, what you're going to do, get bored and leave? You can't do that. You can do that, but you shouldn't do that. Same thing with a relationship. You know what I mean? Same thing with any commitment. Say if you're committed to writing every day. Don't, what you gonna do, just stop writing? You know what I mean? Like, you have to stay committed, is what I'm saying. Spirit, can you give me something else? Ooh, thank you. The Aquarians. This is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about victory. Everything is going to be okay with y'all. It's going to be fine. But it's almost like, it's like, because y'all are going through a lot, you don't feel like it's going to be fine. You're like, when is this going to be over? But I'm telling you, the top of the year, y'all, is going to be for you. I'm talking about new jobs, new money, new perspective on life, even a new hold on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Happiness is definitely there. The Star card, even the Sun card. One of the most happiest cards in the deck. I see it for y'all. I see it, whether it comes out or not. I see it. They're telling me communication. They are telling me communication. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. That's about being persistent. That's about keep going, having drive. Yes, like, yes, I'm being knocked down, but I'm getting back up. You know, some people would lay there and they wouldn't fight, but you're a fighter. I think you are tired, but don't give up. And don't let your mind get, don't let your mind get you to where you don't need to be. You know what I mean? I want to explain. We already at 31 minutes, and I think even though I'm taking shortcuts on the things that I say to you, like I said, don't let your mind get you into something where you don't want to be. I don't think I have to expand on that, because I think you understand what I mean. Y'all are in your mind, and y'all could stretch things, and y'all could see something that's not really there. You know what I mean? Or you can make something bigger than what it is, Aquarian, sometimes. You know what I mean? So Spirit is saying, chill. Yeah. Spirit, can I get something else? Thank you. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Now, in this 4 of Cups, in this deck, I really think is 4 of Cups the boredom card. I don't know why that boredom card just came to my head, but the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Cups is when you are ignoring what the universe, God, your creator is trying to give you, because you too busy in your head looking at those 3 cups. You looking at, oh, why we break up, or oh, why this happened, or oh, why I'm going through this, or well, it's like the woe is me card. It's not the woe is me card, but there's another card that the 5 of Cups is what I call the woe is me card. But 4 of Cups is a man. In the regular tarot deck, it's a man sitting under a tree with his arms folded, like he got some attitude, looking at the past, or looking like, oh, what I had. But God, you see that hand? The universe, God, is right there trying to give you something. Right there. A blessing is right under your nose, and you don't even see it. And it could be something that you need to do, like communicate, because that was a big thing 2 minutes ago. Communicate with someone, or start your business, or get a new job, or get out of the routine, or journal. Like, it could be something where God is like nudging you, telling you, here's a book, why don't you journal? Here's an idea, why don't you run with it? But you not seeing that because you too big, you're tunnel focused. And you should be looking around, enjoying the journey. Enjoy the journey. Even if there's rough patches, enjoy it. I know that was a lot, y'all, but I had to get that out. Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Cups. Woo! 10 of Cups is bliss. You see that? Bliss. Now, 10 of Cups in a regular tarot deck is usually about family, you know, being together, everything fine under the rainbow, woo, the woo, the woo, the woo. But it could also be about you being alone if you're not with somebody. Woot the whoop, woot the whoop, being happy. I told you it's around the corner. Bliss, baby, bliss. And didn't I tell you earlier before I started pulling the cards, I said something about a rainbow? I'm just saying, I can't make this shit up if I tried. Spirit won't let me. Serious. Serious. Ponytail. Ponytail? Aquarian energy, please. What else do you want them to know? Seven of Swords, betrayal. Seven of Swords, betrayal. Seven of Swords is like deceiveness, like people being you could be deceiving yourself. Seven of Swords is also about deceiving yourself. You have to apply it to your life. So if something's not working for you or you're slacking on something, that is deceiving yourself. Or it could be someone in your immediate circle that is like, deceiving you in some type of way, talking about you, tearing you down, trying to get your job, trying to steal from you. You got to keep your eyes open and you got to stay focused, Aquarians. And I say it with such intensity because they are giving me a lot of mind, being in your mind. That's what they're giving me. That you letting shit pass you. So Spirit, can you give me something else for the Aquarians, please? 36 minutes already, y'all. Even though I thought it would have been longer, but this is good. King of Pentacles, faithful. King of Pentacles is about, first of all, Pentacles is about your money, your stability. But it's also about your about your home, about your material goods. It's about when you come home, decorating, loving to be home, whoever's in your house, that. And he's the king. And there's no gender in tarot, y'all. The king takes care of his home, is what this card is about. He also works. He or she also works really hard. They're getting good. If it's okay now, it's going to be really good money. But they take care of their home life, their people, their friends, their family. They're very faithful to and dedicated to what they do. Whew. If that isn't you, you need to get on board and make that you. You need to embody that energy. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about tradition. And tradition is cool, but sometimes you should want to shake it up. Sometimes you don't want to always... Tradition, to me, this is my opinion, is staying within the box. You want to come outside the box sometimes, Aquarians, okay? The Hierophant is also about marriage. So whatever, I talked about marriage earlier, about like you bored, you might want to leave. Spark it up. Put something sexy on. Go on a date. Go do movie night. Go on a trip. You know what I'm saying? Put some thought in. Put some thought into your marriage or your relationship or who you're talking to if you want some things to change there. But you got to get out of yourself. And I'm not saying like you're into yourself, but you got a lot on you, Aquarians. I feel like y'all are carrying a lot of burdens, either from your past or from other people, because you're trying to help people, you're trying to do for others, you're doing this, you're doing that, but it's a lot on you and you got to release some of that. The Empress, another bottom of the deck. Best card in the deck. Spirit, can I get some more, please? Ooh. All right. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about working hard. That goes along with the King of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I told you he works hard for his money. And he takes care of his home. Him or her. No gender, okay? Eight of Pentacles is about working hard or about going to school, about thinking about going to school, upping your money game. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, though, this is just sometimes, the Eight of Pentacles could be used as avoidance. Some people go to work, they pick up extra shift, they work so they could avoid what's going on in their home life. You know what I'm saying? So if that is you, please understand you got to go back home, and those problems are always going to be there. So don't avoid it. Deal with it, okay? Now, if you working hard, I love that, but you know you got to take self-care for yourself. Get your nails done. Get a haircut, guys. Go away. Get some ice cream. Walk down the block by yourself. Be by yourself. And then if right now I'm getting the energy that it's hard for y'all to be by yourself because you in your head so much. Spirit could only meet you 75%. You got to do the 25%. They can't give you everything. You got to do the work. You understand what I'm saying? These spirits, the universe goes off vibrations. These spirits, their energy, there's so much that they can do. Please remember that. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups in the regular tarot deck is about walking away from something that doesn't serve you. So if you feel like there's something in your atmosphere like that, like this Seven of Swords, like somebody around you that's deceiving you or something like that, you need to observe that. You need to take a, sit back and observe that. And you need to walk away from that. Okay, period. Okay, but if it's not somebody, it could be something. Maybe your job is stale. Maybe it's time for you to be an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? And I tell people, I'm not telling you to walk off your job or walk away from your job. I'm telling you, do some preparation so that you can say, okay, for next year is right around the corner. So next year, or maybe in 2023, right? That sounds so far away. Maybe in 2023, I'll be ready to open up my own business. You know what I mean? But you need to do some preparations. You need to prepare. You need to write things down. You need to save money. You know what I'm saying? And if you are in a relationship, you need to walk away. That's what I'm getting. You need to walk away from some type of relationship that's not serving you. That's not for all of you. That's just for some of you. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a crossroads. There's a decision. If there's not a decision that you need to make, usually it is, because in my meditation I did get lots of decisions. You have to make a lot of decisions. If it's not a decision, you're at a point where it's a choice. It's something you have to go on this path or you got to go on this path. And so you have to make the choice. No one's going to make it for you. You know what I'm saying? I tell you to meditate because meditation will bring you so much clarity. You know, meditation, spirit, that's how spirit speaks to you. Being quiet and being still, there's a purpose behind that. You know, there's a reason behind that so that they could download these messages to you. But you have to be willing to do it, you know? Sorry with these Shirley Temple girls. Two more, spirit. Two more, because we got to go. I'm seeing and feeling a present, and it could be something that you ordered in the mailbox. I'm seeing that was a weird message coming through. Like I saw a present with a bow on it, but then I saw a mailbox. So maybe you're waiting for a present to come in the mailbox. I'm not really sure, but it's on its way. You will be getting it soon, if not today, or if not by the time you see this video. Slacking. I heard the word slacking. If you're slacking on something, you got to ask yourself why. Because my thing is, that when I'm slacking on something, that means my heart's not in it. And if your heart's not in it, why are you wasting your time? You got to, or is it laziness? Is it contentment? Are you okay where you are, just where you are? Don't be okay just where you are. There's so much more to you. And there's so much more for you to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't cut yourself short like that. Don't do that to yourself. Six of Pentacles, generosity. Six of Pentacles, again, didn't I say earlier, you holding these burdens because you doing this for this person, you doing that, you thinking about this, you killing your brain. I understand generosity is really good. I love it. Everyone should give and take. The universe gives you, you give them. But when are you going to give you? That is the major question, Aquarians. When are you going to give yourself your energy, yourself your time, yourself your love? When are you going to do for you? Bottom of the deck is Queen of Pentacles. Prosperous. Prosperity. I told you abundance is right around the corner. Don't you love these cards? I love these cards. That's it with this deck, y'all. My last card is right here. 45 minutes I've been talking, but there's a lot of messages in there. There was a lot of messages in there. Spirit, can you please come in and give the Aquarians accurate messages, please? This is the Angel Answers deck. Spirit, can you give the Aquarians accurate messages, please? I cannot make this up. Did I not say that? Did I not say several times within this reading? Go to a park. See what Spirit tells you. Be quiet. Spirit's talking to you. Get these downloads. Blah, blah, blah. Ask your angels. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Ask out loud. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, whatever your question is, just ask it. You know what I mean? And be quiet. See what your intuition tells you. You know what I mean? See if you hear something drop on the floor, then you know your spirit guides are trying to tell you something. Another thing I wrote down was 333. If y'all are seeing a lot of threes, you could just see 33 or 333 or multiple threes. 3 is your number. Please look up the angel meaning to that. Improving health. Remember I said earlier about Delta variant. If you are improving health is coming your way. Recovery, I claim that for you. Recovery is coming your way. Improving health. Look for a sign. Did I not tell you? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, Aquarians, you are special. Y'all are really special. And usually when I do your videos, I don't compare y'all to the Pisces, but I like kind of compare y'all to Pisces. So there's maybe a Pisces cross watching, or maybe you're dating a Pisces. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but I just want to tell you, like, you and the Pisces, y'all are really like favored. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are favored. Even if you don't feel like it, even if you feel like, well, I've been going through for a whole year, it don't matter. You are very protected and very favored. Do something with that energy. Spirit's trying to give you all they could give you. You have to be willing to take it. And look what was at the bottom of the deck. All I'm asking you to do, and if you don't know how to meditate, email me at moondanni, MOONDANNI 1976 @gmail.com. I will automatically give you my phone number, and I will tell you exactly what to do for a 5-minute meditation. A short 5-minute guided. And all you got to do is listen to whatever the person tells you to do. It's the easiest thing in the world. But your heart has to be into it. Your mind has to be into it. Your mind, your body, and your soul got to be into whatever you are trying to do to better your life, you know? Whew, I'm going to leave it there. I could keep going. I want to keep going, but I'm going to leave it there. I will come back with a bonus for you and the Cappies. I love y'all. Hit me up. I do private readings. Hit me up on TikTok. Love you. Danni Moon. I'm out. Oh, before I'm out, let me give you a trinket. Sorry, y'all. Spirit, can you please give the Aquarians a trinket? See? You're the king. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're a king. You could do whatever you put your mind to. That's how they made it to be a king. Okay? Boom. Everybody gets a heart. Boom. Your heart chakra, y'all. Everything should expand from your heart chakra, because all you should want to give is love to yourself and to others. What is this? Ooh, look at this, y'all. You see my tiger's eye? And look what you got. The same thing. Boom. It looks just like my tiger's eye. So get a tiger's eye pendant. Walk with it. It's good luck. And I don't know if someone's a nurse. I don't know. I looked at this and I saw the ambulance. In my mind, I saw like the ambulance sign with the snakes, you know. Boom. But I love it. That's for you. Take it how you want it. You know, it could be a religious thing, maybe, or not. It's wings. A bird could be your totem animal. Or this could just represent your God. God is watching over you. Now I'm out of here. Danni Moon. Bye.